had to say hi to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Join the basement. We all have reasonable rules down here. Exactly. I always get them as like, don't be a ding-dong. As long as you're not a ding-dong, that's fine. If I could only have one rule, don't be a ding-dong. That should say it all, you know? Let's watch terrible rules for men on TikTok. Another TikTok video, boys. But this one is from 2 years ago. So like rule number 3, the person who acts gayest in your friend group is the straightest. Wait, what? This sounds like copium. This sounds like copium, chat. Just saying.
You know, I actually saw a real dumpster fire once. I was a kid and I was walking through the back hallway of a movie theater and a friend of mine comes running around the corner and he goes, "There's a dumpster on fire outside." And then he ran away to tell an adult. I was like, dumpster fire. That sounds cool. So I went back there, I opened the exit door, and this wave of heat was just like washed over me. And there it was, a dumpster like 20 feet away, up in flames. You kids. You've only seen dumpster fires in memes and GIFs. If something's bad, you call it a dumpster fire. You have a little laugh, and then you go on your merry way. Well, I've seen the real thing. And let me tell you, there ain't nothing funny about it. I stood there petrified as the flames rose up into the sky. The putrid smell of last week's trash burning filled my nostrils. I can still hear the screams of people shouting, "Hey look, that dumpster's on fire." So yeah, I saw a real dumpster fire. It was pretty cool. You know what's ironic is that the term dumpster fire is usually used to describe like an unsalvageable disaster, but real dumpster fires are actually pretty easy to fix. You just call the fire department and then they come down and spray it with water for a couple minutes and then it's pretty much fine. It's not really that big of a deal. There's never been a news report like, "Day 12 of the back alley dumpster fire. Authorities are still struggling to figure out how to get this thing under control." No, I don't know if that story of me seeing a real dumpster fire is cool or interesting, but I wanted to tell it to you so you could see how it might have colored my expectations when TikTok came onto the scene and some of its critics started describing it as a dumpster fire, which of course made me expect that it was going to be an epic level of terrible, but I had never really delved into the app myself. Now look, the rumors are true, your boy has a TikTok account. I posted videos on there, but I never really browsed the app that much.
That's exactly me. I have a TikTok, I post videos there, but I don't really use the app itself. Same thing with Instagram. It's just there to throw my shorts in there as well, you know?
I had the urge to keep scrolling, except to get away from a video that I didn't like. Also, I didn't like the way the algorithm worked. It would be like I would see a video of a duck eating grapes, and I'd go, "I like that." So I'd hit the like button and the algorithm would be like, okay, so this guy loves ducks eating grapes. And then every time I'd open the app, it would be a duck eating grapes. Hey, TikTok, I only need to see a video of a duck eating grapes 5 times at the absolute most. I like one duck video and suddenly the app becomes duck talk. But now since I'm dabbling in commentary style YouTube videos, I thought it might be a good opportunity to finally do a deep dive into the world of TikTok. There's lots of impressionable young people on the app and I thought we could see what sorts of life lessons they might be learning.
Oh boy. Learning about life from TikTok. Well, we just watched a video about rapture talk. You definitely shouldn't go on TikTok to learn about life. Definitely not.
And yeah, I know reacting to TikToks isn't the most original idea in the world, but I'm new to commentary videos, okay? I'm still on my little trikey learning how to ride with the big boys. I thought we could start with some general life rules. I noticed some people post these TikToks that are kind of like a variety pack of tips. Unspoken rules for boys. All right, we got some decent stuff in here. Never reply when you are angry. Probably a good rule of thumb. Never laugh about someone's hobby. I agree with that one too.
Yeah.
It don't really seem boy specific. Boys, never laugh about someone's hobby. Girls, have a field day with it. Stand against bullies and protect the bullies. Protect the bullies?
Wait.
From who? Bullies bully people because they're at the top of the food chain. What am I protecting a bully from? A fucking bear? I guess in this scenario, you're standing up to the bullies, so you are the one fighting them. So you need to protect the bullies from yourself. So basically, don't do anything.
Yeah.
Please. If you see bullying, do something. By doing nothing. Wait for your friends while they tie their laces. Okay, that's oddly specific, but I agree with that. Sigma.
You know that the person that wrote that once stopped to tie their shoelaces and their friends kept going. You know that happened. They hold that grudge to this day.
And rules. Aw yeah, rules for men. Guys, a few seconds ago we were mere boys, but now we're men.
True. Sigma men. Don't forget that, that's important.
time we start acting like it. Dress well no matter the occasion. I don't care if you're scuba diving, playing football, or taking a shower, you wear a suit.
Yeah.
Lower your standards for no one. Aw, for no one? But there's this girl I like who really sucks. Have a strong and firm handshake. It says a lot about you. I like that this one follows up the advice with an explanation for some reason. Have a strong and firm handshake. It says a lot about you. I always thought this seemed like such a stereotypical businessman thing to fixate on, as if a handshake actually tells you something about a person. You know what it makes me think of is that scene in American Psycho where Patrick Bateman is like analyzing the guy's business card.
Yeah.
Hi, Paul. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. His handshake, it's firm yet delicate. Just enough squeeze to let you know that he's the one in charge. And the texture of his skin, smooth, not coarse. Oh my God. He moisturizes. Alpha Mentality Men, Part 5. My favorite thing about this one is it says Part 5, and it's the third video this account uploaded.
Bruh, that's funny.
Alpha men don't count sequentially. They
Alpha men don't know how to count.
jump straight from Part 2 to Part 5. Your friend is the king of jokes if his crush is around. So then the priest says to the bartender, "That's not my wife. It's my butt."
You know, you're pretty funny.
Pretty funny. He's the motherfucking king of jokes. Hey, dude, chill out. Show some respect to your king, you wench! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stand next to your friend when he's cooking on the barbecue. You know, in case he catches on fire, then you can put him out. If only I had done that for my friend Travis. His patties were grilled to perfection, and unfortunately, so was he. My unspoken rules in life. If you aren't invited to a party, don't ask to go. Instead, do something better.
Don't ask to go. Why would you ask to go if you were not invited? Isn't that obvious?
You know what you should do? Go skydiving and land in the middle of the party that you didn't get invited to. And then be like, oh, hey guys, you having a party? That's cool.
Yeah,
Sorry to interrupt with the way better thing I was doing. Always wait for your friend while they're doing their shoelace.
Again! Man, these people have some similar trauma. Why is the shoelace so common? It's so funny.
This person also mentioned shoelaces.
Yeah.
It's kind of a big thing for people, huh?
Yeah.
If someone wears the same clothes for long, don't laugh. Remember, there's something called washing. This sounds like it's being snarky towards the same people it's defending.
Yeah.
There's something called washing. Hello. And finally, the last one. What's your crush's name?
That's so out of place.
They just threw that in there randomly. I guess they put that in there to get people to comment. I should try that
Yeah, engagement, mate.
with my videos. Okay, that's a good starting.
Oh, that's true, chat. Remember, tell me in the comments your crush's name. It's gonna give you good luck. Remember to do that. Otherwise, your crush is not gonna talk to you ever again. So remember to leave a comment, okay?
Point, let's get into more specific stuff. Never buy a beautiful car with a bad engine. This isn't about cars. It sounds like this advice is arguing with itself. Never buy a beautiful car with a bad engine. This isn't about cars. Never buy a beautiful car with a bad engine. This isn't about cars. Oh, I get it. It's about women. Never buy a beautiful woman with a bad engine. Where do you buy women? Oh, you know what? I've seen sections in department stores that say women's. That must be where you buy the women.
True.
Look at me, learning something new.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies. How are your engines doing today? Rule number 3, the person who acts gayest in your friend group is the straightest. This sounds like a straight guy who's super insecure about coming across as gay. Whoa, dude, check out this TikTok. It says the person who acts the gayest is the straightest? That's what I was telling you the other night. It looks like you uploaded this. No, it's TikTok, dude. Yeah, dude, even if you were gay, that's totally fine. It's like none of my business anyway. Yeah, well, so all that gay stuff I was doing, that means I'm the straightest dude ever. And you always act straight, so that means you're gay? Actually, you're gay. This TikTok only had music, but I'm assuming the original audio sounded like this. I'm straight! Straight. Kind of crazy that this is rule number 3 for this person. Like, of all the rules you could have for life, that's really high up on the list. This guy's rule number 4 is avoid unnecessary fights.
Damn, that's less important than remember that the gayest is actually the straightest. Damn, man.
I don't know, that one seems more important to me than keeping track of who's straight and who's gay. Some channels even have this listed as rule number 1 and they have no other rules posted. I think if the person who acts...
That was the only one. Man, I have something to tell these people. Why are you so worried about acting gay? It's fine, man. It's fine.
The gayest is the straightest is your one and only rule in life. You might be trying to hide something. Son, it's time you learn the most important lesson in life. The person who acts the gayest is actually the straightest. So you don't need to tell your mom what you saw me doing with that man last night. Okay, that was just two incredibly straight men expressing their gratitude all over each other.
Exactly.
This seems to be a bit of a trend, listing rules by number, but everyone's got like a different set of rules. Rule 101, never close your sibling's door while leaving the room.
That's so specific.
Be a man. This is a weirdly adversarial attitude towards your own sibling. Also, this scenario sounds like two siblings living together, so they're probably kids. So you're saying be a man to a literal child. Rule number 8, I don't care if it's your best friend or brother. Don't let them know your next move. Yeah, again, weirdly adversarial attitude towards a sibling. I'm imagining some like Machiavellian home life where you have to plot against your own siblings. Hey Andrew, it's my turn on the PlayStation tonight after dinner.
You think it's your turn on the PlayStation. Mom said we have to clean our rooms tonight.
I didn't hear her say that. And besides, that means you have to clean your room too.
That's where you're wrong. You see, I already cleaned my room. Mom shouted at us from downstairs to clean our rooms earlier.
Guys, I need you to clean your rooms tonight.
But your door was closed. If you'd had your door open like a man, you would have heard it. I heard it. You didn't. And I chose not to tell you. So I get to play the PlayStation for the entire night.
And it's not just siblings. You can't let your best friend know your next move either. You always gotta stay one step ahead of your friends. Hey bro, you wanna hang out tonight?
What if I told you we're already hanging out?
Oh god! Rule 39, don't let people treat you like a cigarette.
What?
What if a stranger came up to you at a bus stop and literally started smoking your finger like a cigarette?
Huh. Well, that's weird.
Come on. Stand up for yourself. Stop letting everyone treat you like a cigarette.
Don't let people treat you like a cigarette. They only use you when they're bored and step on you when they're done. Be like drugs. Let them die for you.
What? What the fuck?
Kids, don't do drugs. Become drugs! If your friends aren't dropping like flies around you, then you're doing it wrong. Rule to fucking learn. True friends never say give my money back.
Whoa. I feel like someone owes their friends money. Just a feeling here.
This just sounds like people defending their own crappy behavior. Like
Yeah.
your friend just takes $100 from your wallet. Hey, dude, give me my money back. Whoa, dude. I thought we were friends.
Yeah.
A true friend would let me rob them blind and not say anything. God, it's so hot in here. I'm sweating so much. You know what? It's fine. That'll be my thing. I'm the sweatiest dude on YouTube. Rule number 6. If your friend is friends with your enemy, it means that you should not hang out with this friend. And the title
Chat, I have such a hard time thinking that any of these is being written by someone that's like older than 12, you know? They all radiate 12-year-old energy so much. I find this so funny.
says this is from Sun Tzu. You know, I've never actually read his writings, but I'm gonna venture a guess that Sun Tzu, the Chinese military general from the 6th century BC, didn't have advice about hanging out. I also like the idea that you'd have an enemy in this day and age. Dude, I can't believe you're friends with Brad. He's my sworn enemy. He killed my parents and burned my village down. Yeah, sorry man, but we really hit it off. He likes the same music as me.
Damn.
Rule to f***ing learn. Become the one that makes the room go silent when you arrive. Yeah, that's how you know people respect you. They go silent when you show up. Let me tell you, when I walk into a room wearing nothing but a diaper and crawling on all fours, people are speechless with respect. Rule number 5, wait for your friend when they tie their shoe.
Again, I'm telling you, chat. Apparently, this changes a man's life. Getting left behind when you're tying your shoelaces apparently turns you into a Sigma male on TikTok.
Shoelaces? Dude, the shoelaces thing again. Is this some epidemic I wasn't aware of? People abandoning their friends while they're tying their shoelaces?
All right, bro, ready to go see the new Sonic movie? Yeah, I think I'm ready to go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Sonic, Sonic, Sonic.
Oh, I just gotta tie my shoelaces real quick. Well, it's just gonna take a minute. It's not that long. It's just a couple of laces.
There's no time, bro. We gotta get to the movie.
Just gotta tie them real quick.
Come on, bro. The movie's starting soon.
I know. Yeah, I'm just.
Come on, bro.
It's just a couple of laces.
Let's go. There's no time.
Don't want to trip on my laces.
Time, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Tick tock.
Yeah. I'm going. I'm hurrying.
We're gonna miss it.
Don't want my shoes to come off while I'm walking.
We're gonna be late for the movie.
Gotta make sure it's tight, you know.
The movie, bro.
The movie.
Yeah.
Sonic.
Cinema. The cinematic experience.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Drama, action, comedy, character development,
Yeah. Okay.
conflict, and resolution. We're gonna miss it.
Okay.
Ready?
I have to tie the other shoe now.
No!
Wait. Where are you going? It's not gonna take that long. Probably just as long as the first one.
I can't wait forever while you tie your shoelaces. I gotta live my life, man. I'm like Sonic. I gotta go fast.
Wait, bro, wait, no, bro, no, it's just a shoelace. What?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here at the Sonic the Hedgehog movie with my new best friend Paco. He only wears flip-flops and thing, so I'm only gonna hang out with him from now on.
How to be
Hashtag no shoelaces. Chat. Absolute cinema. I was crying here. What an emotional story. Man, maybe you should all just wear flip-flops. It's a little bit easier.
mysterious in life? Smile with your mouth closed. If someone smiles with their mouth closed, I just assume they have jacked up teeth, which is fine. I don't judge, but I'm just saying. I've never seen someone smile with their mouth closed and been like, what a mysterious person.
Yeah.
What secrets do they keep in that mouth? Rule number 1, if a friend is on a date, don't mess it up. Hey bro, Brian's on a date at a fancy restaurant with a girl he really likes. We're gonna go down there and spray them with ketchup. You in? Nah, man. Rule number 1. The person who acts the gayest is the straightest? No. The other rule number 1. If a friend is on a date, don't mess it up.
Yeah.
You're right. I forgot. Hey, bro. Rule 73. Rule 73.
For real,
Rule
for
number
real.
16. If a friend gets into a fight, join it, no matter how strong they are. Fur. Does that mean no matter how strong your friend is or the people they're fighting? I like the idea of your friend being this weak little pipsqueak who's always like starting fights with people.
Do you wanna go, motherfucker?
If this means no matter how strong the person your friend is fighting is, then yeah, sorry. I'm not throwing myself into a fight with a guy who's obviously gonna beat my ass.
Fair.
Nobody beats up my friends. Hey, buddy. Have a nice day. Rule to f***ing learn. Ladies, if he ever goes silent during an argument, just know he'd rather let the anger kill him silently than him get angry in front of you and scar you for life. I like the idea that a woman would be scarred for life just because you got angry. I think silently dying of bottled up anger would be more psychologically scarring for her than just showing your anger
True.
like a normal person. So I said to my husband, you always leave your dirty socks on the floor, and then he dropped dead. F***ing rule to learn. If they need you temporarily, ignore them permanently. Hey bro, my car's in the shop. Could I hitch a ride with you to school tomorrow? Listen dude, either make me your permanent chauffeur or get out of my life. Yeah, I mean if you've been hanging out with a new friend for a while and you really like them, you gotta bring them on full time. Hey, what's up everyone? Thought I'd give you a little tour of my place. Over here we have the living room with the entertainment center. If you wanna like kick back and have some fun. Over there in the corner over there, that's Todd, my house bro. He's like the most dopest ass dude I ever met, so I brought him on permanently. He kind of just hangs out in the corner over there, and he's available for all your bro needs. If you want to like chill or play video games or joke around and pretend to be gay and stuff, he's got you covered.
Sounds like a nice day in the basement, you know?
Over here's the kitchen. Rule number 6. It doesn't matter how much you're hurt. Show no emotion. Yeah, just be an emotionless sociopath.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel bad for young people that are seeing advice like this. Boys especially already feel pressure from society to not show emotions because they think it's like weak or not masculine. And then you have stuff like this explicitly telling them to show no emotion. There's a comment right on this video that says, "Bro, I broke my leg and my hand in school and it's really hurt, but I'm not cry because that girl watched me and I love her."
Come on, bruh, no.
I was thinking we could study at the library tomorrow. I think they open at like... Oh my god! Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. How are you? How are you doing? It looks like your arm and leg are broken. What? No, they're fine. They're totally fine.
This is but a scratch.
Hello. Are you sure? I think we should get you to a hospital. Nah, it's nothing. Happens all the time. Your arm just fell off. Oh, did it? Oh, no big deal. You know what? I was planning on becoming left-handed anyway. Hey, let's get some frozen yogurt. I'll race you. Come on, slowpoke. Yeah, that's probably how that went.
Yeah.
Rule 254? How many rules are there? Are we supposed to memorize all this shit? We're gonna need one of those old-timey guys that would like read a scroll of decrees in the town square. And rule 835, do not sit in the front passenger seat if one of your homies already called shotgun. Rule 254, a fish with his mouth closed never gets caught.
Okay. No! Damn.
Yeah, if you have a net, you can catch fish by the dozens even if their mouths are closed. I like the fish in this picture. He's like, "No, the bastards got me, but my mouth was closed. TikTok was wrong." Man, who knew there were so many rules to follow? And those are just the ones I found. I have no idea what the total number is. What if they were like, and finally, rule 103,247, there are no rules.
Damn.
Anyway, that's not even half the TikToks I was gonna comment on, so I'm probably gonna do a part 2. I've been slow with uploading because I'm new to the whole commentary video thing and I'm still getting my sea legs. But I'm hoping to put stuff out at a faster pace going forward. But yeah, if you like this, hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe. We got a nice little clubhouse of subscribers going on here. It's not the biggest clubhouse, but it is the coolest, and it's only gonna get bigger from here. So this is your chance to get in on the ground floor while there's still room. So yeah, subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, and tell me, what's your crush's name? Is it Brittany? It's Brittany, isn't it?
It's
Come
Brittany.
on, dude. Everyone likes her.
I always knew it.